calling and checking in with the homie, to check this lame out.
Nah,
I
no
can't
doubt.
keep his name out my mouth.
Let's speak on him. We spoke on Maino a little bit last time we was on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like when you and Maino, got back into it back in '99, was it a fight?
Nah, it wasn't really no fight, man. He got bucked. I bucked him, and demolished him. Man. He didn't have a chance to fight back. He can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that.
No, I got you. At one point, y'all was friends.
Excuse me, say that again?
I said at one point, was y'all friends?
Yeah, we was cool at one time, you know what I'm saying? But him being an arrogant, egotistical dude that he is, we had a little fallout, because of his backbiting ways, his gossiping ways, you know what I'm saying? So we fell out. But, we was basically kids. I never really wanted to talk about this shit, you know what I'm saying, because it was so long ago. But this dude can't seem to keep my name out of his mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I turn around, you say some little slick shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even talk about homie like that, but he can't keep my name out of his mouth,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And with Maino, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of like stuff that's been going out there said for the years, I don't know if it's true or not, but is it any truth to Maino, you know what I'm saying, on writing a statement or any type of snitch allegations?
I mean, it's definitely out there. It's definitely a fact. You know what I mean? I could put you in tune to directly to the person that him and his mother did that to. As a matter of fact, his mother's name is Lynette Coleman. His name's Jermaine Coleman. So, I know his co-defendant personally. I don't want to say his name, but definitely could get that to you. You know what I'm saying? Since he want to play these games, you heard?
No doubt.
But I'm gonna share something with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share something with you that it's all factual and just tell you the whole story in a nutshell. And then from there we could carry on. But check this out, right? I said this fucking nigga still ain't learned his lesson. Supposed to fall back when you earn your blessing. Fuck around with that fuck around. Fuck around and get returned to the essence. Calling niggas, asking questions. Count me, bad move nigga. Found a lane in the back game, but like Suge Knight, you a stupid nigga. This nigga out here fooling niggas. Coward ass snake, Judas nigga. We bumped heads back in '03. After that bid, you ain't do shit, nigga. Lying all in your interviews. Too ashamed to tell the truth, nigga. This the county of kings. Ain't one king. Come on, man. You in the booth, nigga. Yeah, you cut me first, but I knocked you out and stomped you out. With state boots, nigga. You slapped Young Bird. Then some white boy. Boy, you not tough. You pick and choose niggas. The toughest nigga you ever had beef with. Rocked you to sleep, but you so you reap. You disrespect the big legacy. And when that C's on some weak shit, you's an opportunist. You love attention. Like, for instance, did I mention you like playing both sides of the fences? Two-Faced it on some fake French shit. Jada Kiss wrote a letter to Big, then your corny ass wrote a letter to Pop. Around the time I was way up top, locked in the box like this nigga need to stop. Your difference is you ain't do it from your heart. Son knew Big, you ain't even know Pop. I know who you is, I know who you not. Pulled you down to that barbershop. Came for a cut and that's what you got. I made a movie, gave you your part. You wrote that statement, signed on the dot. Some crackers gave me 2 years in the box. Ain't tripped though, already know that we team. You got it for your pops. Real shooters out of Brooklyn. You never see them more loving hip hop. Not top 10, so stop, my nigga. Cause you never was hot, my nigga. From the style, but you not fab. Streets watching, you not jigger. Stick to the fame, stay in your lane. Stop playing games, saying my name. For this thing that's big, black, and ugly as ever, leave a silly ass like dogs get your mane. Bro, this ain't about no hating shit. This ain't about no clout chasing shit. I wasn't even gonna say shit till you called my nigga on some snake shit. You was praying them devils would've gave me life. But the law blessed me with the breath of life. Hypocrite in the daytime, but you can't fool yourself at night. What's in the dark, so kinda light. You said I cut you and ran, yeah, right. Yeah, I know this shit got you tight. Bitch ass niggas still can't fight. No, I ain't a rapper, but I know how to write. Compared to you, I know that I'm nice. I'm never sleeping up in these streets, cause when it come to beef, I know how to strike. You heard right? Shit. I'm battle tested, earned my stripes. Scar on your face look good, my nigga. Scar on left of your heart ain't healed right. You probably killed 1,000,000 times in your mind. Love throwing subs in your corny little rhymes. I read between the lines. I can see the signs trapped in your lines. Not for your mind. Teeth from your blind. Between your spine. Leave you behind. The streets know you lying. You wanna play games? I press the button. Fast forward, stop, ain't no rewind. What's happening now? Ain't no capping now. We can rap it out or clap it out. You call yourself the king, scared to shoot the fade? Huh? What's that about? You talk like a thug and walk like a thug. When shit get lit, you know to run quick. Not from the west, but you whack, my nigga. Huh? And that's 100. Macy Gray can't save your career. Get that bullshit out of here. Take off that fake crown that you wear. I'm over your head like you're sitting in my chair. Kawhi Leonard, I clip a nigga. Paul George, I injure niggas. Lou Williams, I shit on niggas. Patrick Beverly, rip a nigga. No need for the dot, throw 'em in the river. Toe tag, black bag with the zipper. Staples in the center, wine scissors. Shit over with, that's how you fix niggas. Used to be on 50 thick, then he flipped. Now he copping the fifth. Talking shit like a little bitch. Already washed him up and put him in the rinse. No, we not friends. I'm not gonna bend. It's not gonna end. I'm not gonna pretend. It's too easy. You ain't got no wins. Do you greasy? Slide up on your bends. You can't see me. Like I'm 3 cars behind you with 10. Have you made back looking like that shit in the video with Kanye, J and them. Competition, I don't play with them. Opposition, only slaying them. I've been a G. You know I'm a beast. You in the street. I'm still in these streets. You know my energy. It's cause of me you got PTSD. Bitch, I'm from the east. But I be in Garvey, right by the 3. Fuck with some homies that be throwing up B's. Fuck with them looks that be throwing up C's. Fuck with some folks that be throwing up 3. So be careful, nigga, when you talk about me. That's all factual, y'all.
Oh, that's deep right there. Y'all gonna definitely have to hit that back, man. Y'all gotta hit that back, man. Y'all watching this video, rewind that, man. Damn, that was a lot right there. I ain't gonna lie. So when it came to Maino co-defendant, like, has he ever ran into him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the years later.
He definitely ran into him not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And you know, son tried to throw up a smoke screen about son being you know, upset about a visit. But you know, son was like, "What are you talking about? This is about, you know what I'm saying? You telling, bro." And you know, from there, they got to a little scuffle. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm gonna put you in tune with son because I don't really want to tell his side of the story. I don't want to have no inaccuracies in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, so it's just inconsistencies and a lot of holes in son's story. Like, you know, when he got a song called "Letter to My Enemies" where he talk about, you know, he shout me out, you know, he cut me, I cut him, and then he's like, he ran up on me, he's like, "Man, no, please." But then in the Vlad interview, he talking about he never saw me again. So, I mean, you ran down on me or you never saw me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then he got another interview where he talk about cutting and ran, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you ashamed of? Tell the truth, boy, you know I don't run. I'm nice with my shit, you know what I'm saying?
No,
just put it like this. Both incidents we had, the squad had to save his life 2 times, for real.
Yeah, isn't any truth to, like, when y'all first got into it, isn't any truth to, like, these situations?
I mean, yeah, it was truth, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some was an egotistical, arrogant dude, gossiping, always chatting about niggas behind his back or whatever, and that was something that I didn't like, so we had a fallout behind that. But he chose to, you know, bring up whatever he brought into the equation, and you know, I wound up with a scar on my face, which was nothing, because you know what I'm saying, we was gladiators, you know what I mean? And he got spanked real bad for that. Knock out, stomp out, like I said in the song, state boost, you know what I'm saying? He know that. Everybody from that time know that. The people who might comment on it, like, it ain't true. They wasn't around at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's probably young boys or, you know, some of his cohorts or whatever, but niggas that's from that ever know all facts.
Gotcha. And, you know, after you served all your time, when you came home, did he try to reach out to you?
Never. I saw the man one time on Graham and Broadway. That's accurate. He said that in the Queenzflip interview. I met him on Graham and Broadway. I came home 2003, September 22nd. I seen the man September 24th. I was with my people. They out there right now, but I was with my people, and he came in the establishment that I was in by himself. I don't know where he get this. He came in there with a bunch of niggas, and I was by myself, and he was in better shape. No, I came home in shape, and I ain't just talking about physically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know.
The thing about that is that I'm describing
the transition.
Being on Rikers Island. I apologize, man. I didn't get cut until I was upstate. I got cut in Comstock. Now I got cut by a dude that we was cool, and then we fell out, and then over some. But you got to remember, we kids, and we was in Kasaki, and I cut him. And he wound up cutting me back in Comstock. I was in the barber chair, and he rocked me to sleep good. He was working on me, you know. I had seen him in Southport for some other shit I did, and Southport is a box, so it was like the central box. I had been to Southport a couple of times, and one time I seen him in there. He was in his cell, and we talked, and we had because we had love for each other. Prior to that, it made me believe, like, all right, you know what? It ain't about nothing. And plus, I got 10 other niggas to worry about. You understand? Like, I got 10 other niggas to worry about. I hear this is, you know, so I'm thinking, it's all good. So this is what I learned though. Never underestimate somebody, right? You never underestimate somebody. You always know that. But then here's the flip side of that. Don't never overestimate yourself. Vanity is not good. So you're looking in the mirror like, yeah, I'm not. I don't want it. He's don't want it with me. And you keep pumping yourself up like you the greatest. I got the Comstock. Let's say like I got the Comstock on a. So like I got the Comstock on a Tuesday. I got cut by Thursday. Like I wasn't even in. As soon as I got there.
Man.
As soon as I got there, I was out of there. You understand? I wasn't in population one day, and I had seen him, and he told me like, "Yo, that's dead, man. Let's leave that alone. I'm trying to go home." This is all the war though. I can't. It comes with the territory, right? So don't be like one of these rat that'll shoot you and then turn around and rat on you when you shoot them. So the thing was, I believed that. I considered that because, mind you, I've been around the state. I've been beefing with certain, doing all types of shit, in and out the box, getting caught with shit, all the way involved. You see, I've been to over 10 different prisons in my time in the state. Some of them twice. Now, I know it's a lot of rappers that been in jail. I don't know many rappers that really been through that I've been through though, like years of solitary confinement, really moving around the state. I'm not talking about you was in that one jail for 3, 4, 5 years. Because if you was in that one jail for 3, 4, 5 years, you basically was just chilling. It's one thing to be in jail, and it's another thing to really be a bandit, you know. And that's just keeping it. That ain't me trying to make myself to be more than what I'm not. You understand? This is pre-music. I ain't had nothing to live for or to think about. I didn't have nothing to hope for. So this is my life. I'm coming up the street. And this is that I'm involved in. So I had believed, bro, that he didn't want to pursue the issue with me and him. And that's why I went wrong. I went to the barbershop the next day. Felt like everybody in the fucking jail knew I was coming in. And as I'm getting my hair cut, I seen him come in. And he played it off real good. Like, what up? And he walked off. And then, I'm getting my hair cut, and the nigga talking to me. And next thing you know, I just feel something on my face. Oh. No, I didn't touch it, though. I just felt it. Like, I just knew something was wrong. You know what I mean? I had cut enough people to know what it's like. It's like, oh, shit. Everybody, so I already know. I still got the thing around me, but your mind is sending you in so many different places because you almost like it's like, oh, cut me, me and him start fighting, and it was really, I'm bleeding like a pig, really, like it's really not much really could happen other than a fight, and yeah, that's basically how that happened. The police came. We was all wrestled up, all tangled up. I'm bleeding. We all wrestled up, and they took me out, took me to the infirmary or whatever, stitched me up, talked crazy to me, and that's kind of how that happened. But I learned valuable lesson from that though. I never put myself in a position like that to be hurt like that from a known adversary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to not know who on top of your head, but it's another to know, like, man, you can't be trusting that you did too. Like, and I spent a lot of time in my cell, like, really angry with myself for allowing myself to to fall for that. But I looked at it like it was a wake up call. Like, you know what? Maybe I needed that because he could have did way worse. He could have did way worse. He could have did way worse. I'm sitting there and shit. He had all this to work with. It could have been my throat. Could have been a knife in my throat. I could have been dead. Anything. So I always took that as like it could have been worse. I could take that because I've dished it out enough. It's all good. We even.
Did you ever see him again?
Yeah. I seen him. I seen him in the street. I seen him in the street one time in a jewelry store. And it was so fast though. Like when I walked up, he didn't see me at first, if I recall. And he turned around and I was standing there and he was just like, yo man, look, let's leave that in jail. Now, my pride, my ego is telling me, now mind you, I got a few, I don't remember how many people you had with him, but I remember I had probably more. And I probably was in better shape if I wanted to do something just because I had been in the street longer and I had more access at this time. And this is probably when I'm at my strongest in the street, in the style, right? So I'm like looking like my pride saying, nah, we're gonna get this. But then when after you come home after a while and you get in the street, certain doesn't seem as important no more. Especially when I looked at it, it's like, yo, we basically even, bro. We basically even. You can live with that. I can live with that. We both got scars on our faces that we gave each other. I know because I shot each other and got past that. So I seen him at one time. I never seen him again. But it's not like I'm looking for him.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like if I see him, it's yo, we on this. Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't live a lot, bro. I think he wound up going back to prison and doing a lot more time again. And what I tell is this: after you have a lot of enemies going through some of that you go through, what I learned now is that because a lot of this is coming home that I may have not gotten along with in those years, or we might have had fallouts in those years. And I say, bro, I ain't the person you got to worry about. Life, you got to worry about life more than you got to worry about me.
That's real.
Just having a hard enough time dealing with life, because now we not little kids no more. Now life is real. You got maybe kids, or it's you got these bills every month. You know what I'm saying? And living life or adapting and adjusting to your freedom is gonna be a harder job. You ain't gotta worry about me. That's what you gotta worry about. You know what I mean? Because that's a harder foe. Because this is why this go right back to prison, because trying to adapt, trying to adjust, trying to get it right, and everybody can't get it right. I was fortunate to be able to get it right. And I was fortunate to live, and I was fortunate to be able to touch and feel and taste things that come from my background or that came from my era don't. So it's like certain it's like, man, we could get past that. Now it's not like we need to be buddy, but you exist in your world, and I exist in my world. Simple. And it's just that simple. Like, what we had, blood was, it is what it is. I'm over here in this world, whatever world you in, bless you. It is what it is.